Hello everyone, my name is Killer Chicken. I'm back with another video, and I just went out and spent way too much money on these brand new Harry Potter blind bag Series 22 minifigures. So I got 9 of these because I didn't really want to buy the whole series or the whole box. So I went to Target and I just was picking up these bags. I was feeling them around and I was trying to get the minifigures that I really wanted. So yeah, I'm going to be opening these up and I'm going to be building them, and then I'll be taking a closer review at the end. So I'm going to give you some of the predictions of what I'm pretty sure I got. I'm certain I got Snape because I felt the Nagini, and then I also got Dumbledore because I felt his little plate right there and his hat piece. I'm pretty sure I got Luna Lovegood because I felt her crazy new hair piece. I got the Order of the Phoenix Harry Potter or Cho Chang. I wasn't quite sure because I felt an owl piece, so it's either Order of the Phoenix Harry Potter or Cho. So, and I'm pretty sure I got him because I felt really short legs and then a hair piece, so I just put the 2 and 2 together. Pretty sure I got him. The pajamas Harry Potter. And there's some more guys that, oh yeah, I think I got Professor Flitwick, and I was trying to get a Professor Trelawney, but there are only like 2 of her in each box, so I don't think I got that lucky. But then one of the ones that I was really hoping to get was Alistair Mad-Eye Moody, so I'm pretty sure I got him. I thought I felt the Polyjuice Potion, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead, open these up, and then I'll take a closer look at them at the end. This is like the only time I've ever spent a considerably large amount of money on a minifigure collectible series packets, because I've never really just been interested in them, I guess. But this one had some really awesome minifigures that I really wanted to collect. So let's see. Ah, yep, it's Professor Flitwick, just like I had predicted. Alright, so first we have our first minifigure, as I predicted, Professor Flitwick. And of course, I'm not going to be going into depth whenever I'm showing you these guys, but I do want to kind of tell you guys kind of a trick that you can use to, whenever you're feeling out bags, a trick that you can use to know which minifigure it is. So the thing that sold it for me was I felt this like kind of cone shape. So as you can see, he's got a megaphone, so that thing definitely sold it for me. He's also got a pretty obscure hair piece. It's like the bowl cut, so I actually did feel that, like, on my second way around of looking for minifigures, after I had felt out his megaphone, I actually felt another one of him, and I felt his hairpiece. So either his hairpiece or his megaphone are both good things that are good for feeling for. He also does include an instruction book, or just kind of a pamphlet. As you can see, all of the Harry Potter minifigures here, the kind of a checklist for them, and the back has kind of the more confusing minifigures to build. As you can see, you've got Luna right there, you've got Harry Potter, Dean Thomas, Newt, and Dobby, and then Neville Longbottom. So yeah, you've got those things. And then you also have some of the Fantastic Beasts minifigures on the back. So like I said, I got like about 9 of these. Yeah, I got 9 of these, and that's just about half of the series. I think the complete amount is like 22. Yeah, we've got 22 minifigures. Alright, whoa! Alright. This is the Quidditch Draco Malfoy. I did not see that coming. I don't remember feeling around for this. Wow, that's a surprise. Alright, so here is the Quidditch Draco Malfoy, and as you can see, he's got his Slytherin colored green kind of Quidditch clothes on. He's got this nice cape, and there is some detail on the back. Of course, I will be going into more detail with this, but yes, Draco Malfoy. He's got a rack of wands right here, and then a nice new molded snitch. So yeah, that's pretty much all with him. Let's move on to the next minifigure. I hope that he didn't, like, take the place of another minifigure that I really wanted. Like, I don't know how I could do that, but oh yeah, I know. I probably thought that he was the pajamas Harry Potter. So that's, oh yeah, there we go. Just like I said, Luna Lovegood. Alright, so like I said, it's Luna Lovegood, and a really good feeling technique for her would be definitely this amazing new hairpiece that they molded just for her. I know some people said that feeling around for this was a good idea, but you think you might accidentally get that mixed up with the base plate that every single minifigure comes with. So I think the hair was a really good thing that sold it for me. Alright, let's see what we got next. This looks like it's gonna be... yes, Hermione. Forgot to mention, she was also a minifigure that I felt around for. Alright, so here is Hermione Granger, and I was feeling around, I was like, what is this? And then I was feeling around the cat, and I was like, oh wait, that's Hermione's cat. So yeah, that's definitely one of the go-to things to feel for if you really want this minifigure. Keep going. Yeah. This is taking considerably longer than normal. Oh yes, Dumbledore. Just as I predicted. And that was not a good way to open this up. Alright, so as you can see, this is Dumbledore, and something to feel around for him, of course, starting off would be this new gown piece, or whatever you want to call that, kind of the new robes thing, the minifigure leg-sized dress, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so that will ensure that you're either getting Professor Trelawney, Dumbledore, or Snape, not Snape, Voldemort. Did I say Snape? Wow, I think I said Snape a long time ago in the beginning of this video. Anyway, it's Voldemort. So Voldemort, Dumbledore, or Professor Trelawney, they all have this new kind of dress piece. So then another piece to go for is either this hat or the new dish piece. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Yes. Voldemort. He who must not be named, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, so yeah, here he is. He's rocking this new minifigure size dress piece. That's what I'm going to call it, because I like it. And yeah, he's a pretty plain minifigure, except the obvious snake. So if you're feeling around, definitely go for either this dress piece or, of course, this snake. The snake is kind of skinny, so it's a little bit hard to feel for, but once you find it, it's pretty clear who you're going to get. Right, we got 3 more packets, including this one, of course. So let's see who we got. Alright, we got the, what is it? Harry Potter from I think it's from Order of the Phoenix. I don't know if this is supposed to be the Order of the Phoenix or the Goblet of Fire, so as you can see, he's got the mid legs, so of course he's supposed to be older than the other sets when he has the short legs. But anyway, so whenever you're feeling around for him, definitely go for this owl piece. The only tricky part there is that Cho Chang also has the exact same owl piece. So this hair piece is kind of easy to feel around for. It's a really rounded, hollow hair piece. So I think that's probably one of the pieces you're going to feel around for if you're trying to get Harry Potter. Alright, second to last packet. I think this might be Mad-Eye Moody. Let's hope that's who it is. Oh wait, no. No! That's the face that I'm making right now. I'm so disappointed. Credence Barebone. I don't want this guy. This is probably one of the most lamest characters in this entire series. No, I don't know what I was thinking when I was feeling around for this guy. But, I mean, come on. He's the most plainest... there he is. Anyway, I don't even know what I was thinking. Let's just move on and hope this last packet's better than him. Let's finish this with a bang, shall we? Let's get something good. Credence. Yes! Yes! There we go. That makes up for what we just got. Alright, here is Alistair, or Mad-Eye Moody. This is probably easily one of my favorite minifigures in this entire series. He is extremely detailed. I can't wait to give you guys a close-up look at this minifigure, but definitely one of the things to feel for. I know it's extremely small, but it's very noticeable. It's this Polyjuice potion, which is being represented by a minifigure maraca piece. So, yeah, that's definitely one to feel for. That's what I felt right as I right as I felt that, I knew who I was getting, so definitely that. Don't feel for this, or you might think you're getting... Well, if you feel this, you might actually be feeling Credence's hair, and then you'll get bummed by getting him instead of this guy. So, yeah, there we go. Alright, so getting into my detailed review of every single minifigure that I got, which is the total number is 9 minifigures, so these are 9 minifigures to this entire series. As you can see, we've got Professor Flitwick, and he's a pretty great looking minifigure. As you can see, he's got the very short minifigure legs, and he has these adorable little, like, dress coat tails coming back down, because I think he's the composer or whatever, the guy who leads the music. So that's why he's got those tails and this little megaphone. So yeah, this is a really, really great minifigure. As you can see, he's got an adorable little bow tie, which I think is awesome. And he's got some pretty decent printing on. He's got like the suit coat and then a vest, kind of looking vest under there. So yeah, he's got this kind of bowl cut hairpiece, like I said. There is no alternate face for most of these minifigures. I think, yeah, for most of these minifigures there isn't a alternate face, so don't be expecting an alternate face when you get one of these. As you can see, he does have the reddish brown color wand, and yeah, that's pretty much it with this minifigure. So we can next up we have Quidditch Malfoy, which kind of stinks. I was hoping to get the pajamas and invisibility cloak Harry Potter, because I don't think I will be getting the Quidditch set, so this minifigure isn't of use to me, so I might just go back and get a couple more minifigures in place of him. But as you can see, he does have a yellow hairpiece to represent the blonde. He does have some just plain, very short, white minifigure legs, and then he does have his Quidditch coat on, and he's got this nice kind of soft material for this cape. It's also the shorter version of the cape, so it fits for these guys. On the back, there is some like hood detail, so like what's supposed to represent a hood. He's got some very dark brown hands, and like I said, for most of these minifigures, no alternate face. He has a surprising amount of three accessories. He's got this nice green, well, dark green broom, which is a great accessory, and then he's got a dark brown wand, and then this awesome new molded snitch piece, which also comes in the Quidditch set. So if anyone wanted a Quidditch minifigure and a Quidditch snitch, but didn't want to have to get the set, this is your minifigure to get, because it's a cheaper way to get this snitch. Alright, let's get this over with. This is Credence Barebone, and yeah, I was actually trying to not get any of the Fantastic Beasts minifigures, because I didn't really like the movie as much as I like the Harry Potter books and movies. So, yeah, I was kind of trying to stay away, so I have no idea how I got this guy. Maybe I thought I was getting Cedric Diggory, or, I don't know, because I remember feeling tall legs, and the only one who has that in this entire series, in this group of people that I got was Mad-Eye Moody, but I had already gotten him, so I don't know why I got this guy too. So, anyway, I'll give you that. He does have a pretty good, pretty decent torso print. As you can see, there's like a little bit of gold metallic print for his belt, and he's got some nice knitted details on his jacket. He's got this pamphlet that says witches are among us, so yeah, spooky, whatever. And this guy actually does have a alternate face, metallic white and silver eyes, so yeah, I don't care. If you're gonna try to get me to like you because of your metallic prints, I don't care. I don't want you. He's got this really boring hairpiece. There's nothing. Then he's got plain, non-printed, normal-sized minifigure gray legs. I don't like it. There's no reason why I would want this minifigure, and I might end up just selling this guy because he's no good to me. Alright, and on a way better note, this is Luna Lovegood, and she's a great minifigure. She's got a really nice detailed skirt that is a kind of a felty material. It's not the smooth, so that's normally what they use whenever they print stuff on it. So as you can see, you've got like some stars, hearts, animals on there, so that's a nicely detailed skirt. It's too bad that it covers up her legs, because those are indeed the posable short legs, or mid legs as a lot of people like to call them. They're using those for like teenagers now, which is awesome for anyone who wants to like make their own custom minifigures. As you can see, she does have a pink shirt and a purple handbag and this awesome new molded hairpiece This is a great hairpiece. This, like, it was specially made for her because she has a bag, so you need the hair to go back for the bag to fit on. So yeah, this is a great new hair mold. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, it's really awesome. Love this hair mold. And yeah, she does actually have an alternate face. This has her Quibbler spectacles on. And speaking of which, she does come with this nice 2x3 smooth tile with the Quibbler printed on, the Fundominium at the whatever that says. Unfuzz the mystery. Anyway, that's the Quibbler magazine. She also has just the normal brown color wand. So that's pretty much it with this minifigure. Pretty great minifigure. Of course, she does have the posable blue short minifigure legs. I like that there isn't any printing on those legs, so you can use them for something else. And coming up next, we have Hermione Granger, or Granger, can't remember how you pronounce it, but it's either that, Granger or Granger. Anyway, Hermione. This is a pretty great minifigure. I love the hair mold that they use for her. This is not a new hair mold that's been used before, but it does fit her pretty well. As you can see, she has the more sandy brown color of a wand, and as you can see, she's just wearing her Gryffindor robes, and as you can see, she does have the Gryffindor sweater underneath. So if you have a Hermione with just the sweater on, you can just alternate that around. And she does indeed come with the mid legs, or the posable short legs, which is great. I was trying to get as many minifigures in this series with the posable short legs. Anyway, she does not have an alternate face. Like I said, most of the people who I got do not have alternate faces. So anyway, that's that. And she does come with, what's the name? Is it Crookshank? Yeah, I think that's what the name of the cat is. So as you can see, yeah, just a nice nougat colored cat. Pretty good. Alright, coming up next, we have the, I don't know if it's 15 or 14-year-old Harry Potter. It's either the Goblet of Fire or the Order of the Phoenix. I don't know which one. I would guess it's the Goblet of Fire because, honestly, 15-year-olds are pretty tall, so I don't know if they should be giving them these mid-legs, posable short legs. But anyway, yeah, this is the Harry Potter. He's got some nice robes, the Gryffindor robes on, and as you can see, just like Hermione, he does have the Gryffindor sweater underneath, so if you want to alternate that around, that'd be cool. Anyway, he does have this nice owl piece, which is pretty great. I remember whenever I saw the really old sets, I always wanted one of these owl pieces, so now I got one, so that's awesome. Then he does have the darker brown wand, and he's got this nice new hairpiece. Actually, it's not new, it's been used before, but it's new for Harry Potter. It's different than the one that you saw in the Aragog Slayer. So he does have printing coming down onto his legs, which is pretty cool. And they have a little bit of printing on the back. As you can see, he's got kind of a suggested hood there, and some of the creases on the back of his robe. And again, no alternate face, but as you can see, they do have the scar detail on that. I'm pretty sure that's a new yeah, that's a new face print for him, different from the Aragog Slayer. Alright, and next up we have He Who Must Not Be Named, or Voldemort. Ha, get mad at me, people. Anyway, as you can see, his face is actually different from the last time. He now has a couple of nostril holes. He doesn't have a nose though. Those are just holes. Anyway, that's different from the last Voldemorts that we've gotten. Anyway, he has like very pale skin. It's like all the way white skin. I don't know if he had white skin in the older sets, but he does now. And he does have the new minifigure leg sized dress piece, which I think looks really good used in this purpose. He doesn't have any of the prints on the back, which is okay. The prints don't need to be on there very much because it's just a green robe. Anyway, that's pretty much all with this minifigure. He's not a very detailed one, but he does get Nagini, or Nagina, I can't remember how you pronounce it. But anyway, this is a massive snake. It's a brand new mold piece made just for Nagini, whatever. Anyway, so that's a great thing to get. Like I said, that's definitely what you're going to be feeling around for if you want this minifigure. He does also have a white wand, which kind of blends right in with his skin. Coming up next, we have the, the Half-Blood Prince version of Dumbledore. As you can see, this is a newer version than the one that we get in the Great Hall set, and he doesn't have any printing on the back either. So, yeah, anyway, just printing on the front. Here you see he's got this little dish piece with the the memories swirling around in there. I forgot what this dish is called, but I know what it's used for. It's whenever Dumbledore is teaching Harry Potter about the Tom Riddle. So anyway, that's what's going on there. If anybody is a Harry Potter nerd in the comments, tell me what that thing is, because I forgot. Anyway, as you can see, this is the Elder Wand, which I think, comment below if you think it deserved its own mold, because it's kind of an important wand. Anyway, that's what that is. It's kind of the same wand as Hermione, so that's a little confusing. Anyway, he's got a nice beard piece with it wrapped up at the bottom, and this nice new kind of little cap piece that goes on his hair piece. So that's pretty cool. I'll take the beard off so you can see what's under. But yeah, underneath it, they have some pretty decent metallic prints, which is kind of a shame that it gets covered up by his beard. So yeah, that's there. That's a thing. He also doesn't have a alternate face, like I said before. So yeah, it's pretty much all with this minifigure. It's pretty great. Alright, and last but not least, we have my very personal favorite minifigure of this entire series. It is Alistair Mad-Eye Moody. This is a great minifigure. He's just loaded with prints, and he actually has a little bit of a secret to him. Being just the matter of swapping out hair pieces and little accessories, you can turn it into Barty Crouch Jr. But for now, I'm just going to review Mad-Eye, and then I can show you some of the details of Barty Crouch. So first, as you can see, I'm going to remove his accessories because they're a little bit distracting. Anyway, yeah, he does have the dark brown wand and this very large reddish-brown staff. So, getting a closer look at this highly printed, highly detailed minifigure, as you can see, he's got this nice trench coat look thing, and then he's got like a little gray vest underneath. His entire trench coat is using the sandy brown color, and if you notice, these are actually dual molded legs, but they're dual molded different color legs. So coming around, as you can see, we have dual molded silver and blue legs, which I think is just superb because he's missing a leg, so that's what that's supposed to be. And then you've got just his jeans color leg right here. So they definitely put a lot of work into this minifigure. It's amazing. That's one of the reasons why I really like this minifigure. Just all the detail that is put into his legs. And of course his torso print is amazing. There's not a lot of prints on the back, but you can see some creases on the back and the top of his jacket right there. He's got this really cool new kind of shaggy, long-haired, blonde hairpiece. As you can see, coming closer up, you've got his kind of weird eyeball thing, and he's got some nice scars on his face and an extra large chin. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it with this minifigure. We can swap him around and turn him into Barty Crouch. Actually, Barty Crouch Jr. Anyway, so yeah, there he is. He's got this very classical, used a lot, kind of combed the left brown hair piece, which actually doesn't show up in that color very often, but so that's kind of cool to get. As you can see, you can actually see his little tongue sticking out, which I think is hilarious because they barely ever do tongue prints on minifigures. But that's kind of representing how much he licks his face. Anyway, as you can see, he's got some goatee look on his face, and he's got this, like I said, this maraca piece, which is representing now a polyjuice potion, because when he drinks the polyjuice potion, he turns into Mad-Eye Moody. So yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I really love this minifigure. He's got the alternate face, he's got two hair pieces, he's got a bunch of accessories, so he is, and the dual molded legs, so he's definitely one of my favorite minifigures in this entire series, and that is the last one that I have to review. So there we go, that's everybody. Let's head on to the end of the video. Alright everybody, there is my unbagging and review of 9 of these Series 19, yeah, I think it's Series 19 collectible minifigures. So yeah, there we go. I'm pretty satisfied with all the minifigures that I got, except for the 2 of those back there. I didn't really want a Draco Malfoy minifigure, and I most certainly did not want Credence Barebone. I have no idea what was going through my head when I felt him out. No idea. Still, I'm utterly confused about how I got my hands on him. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with the rest of the minifigures, especially the Alistair Mad-Eye Moody or Barty Crouch Jr. So anyway, there we go. there is my review, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you enjoy my content or haven't seen any more, go be sure to check out that, and if you want to, you can subscribe, and I'd like to remind you that once we get to 40 subscribers, I'll be posting a special video, and so yeah, there we go. Also, hit the bell icon to be getting a solid, nice, for sure notification for every time I post a video, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it, so thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time with another video.